Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Dean Callan Show on the Bartenders Broadcast Network. I am your host, Dean Callan, and today I was testing out all my equipment, having done some consultation stuff, and thought, God, I need to test the live streaming thing, because the last time I did a live stream, things went wrong, and I realized I can't test the live streaming thing without actually going live. So I thought, let's kick it old school like we did during the COVID and go live with no plan, just zero plan. I've done a couple of tastings today of things that I hadn't tasted before, and I thought I could do a tasting of something I haven't tasted before live while I monitor the live feed like I used to all the time, and just see how well things work. You know, is it gonna tell me that you have an internet connection issue, which it has done the last 3 times I've gone live for clients? It's not doing it so far. And that was about the end of my plan, just to test it. You know what? World Calvados Day, that's what I was gonna do. World Calvados Day, let's make a Calvados cocktail. I'm not gonna make a big one because my son is getting home any minute now, and I don't want to start drinking too much before he gets home. Now, I'm going to start with this one, Calvados. I got this from Gavin. Gavin is a total legend, in case you haven't seen the What is Calvados episode, where he's the expert witness on all things Calvados. Yeah, he's amazing. So he gave this to me last time he was in the cabin, and you know what? I'm going to make a drink with it. I'm going to make a drink inspired by Gavin. Actually, I'll make it on a small scale. I'm going to make a 2022 martini. A 2022 peaches and apples martini, right? That's what I'm going to make. So 2022, in case you didn't know, 2 dashes of bitters, right? In this case, orange bitters. 20 mils, that's right. Oh, let's get it exact. 20 mils. Or you could call it 3/4 of an ounce, but then it wouldn't be 2022. 20 mils of Calvados. And stream hasn't died yet. And then 20 mils of Orancan. Okay, that's my peach. So you can see it's just Gavin all over this, right? He doesn't sell orange bitters, but if he did, I'd be using his orange bitters. Right, so that's those. It's a tiny little drink, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little taster, just to whet the appetite. But I figure if I'm going live, I might as well do stuff. It's been 7 minutes and still the thing hasn't popped up yet. So yeah, no internet connection issues. Something I was testing, wanted to test. I needed to test it, just to make sure I fixed the problem. But you never know. You never know if you fix the problem. Problem could come back up again another time. 2022 martini, right? It's been an interesting year thus far. It went fast, I'm not gonna lie. That's the fastest year in history. The weeks just keep disappearing for myself and Electra. And Axel, I guess. Wake up, work, take the baby to school, go to sleep. We're hoping we can get all our work done before Christmas and have a little bit of family time over Christmas. And that will go nice and slow. The days will feel long and we can have long cuddles into the evenings. Right. Now, anyone eagle-eyed might notice that the setup is a little bit different. So if you're looking at it, that's the main angle, but now there's like this angle, so I can kind of make a point into the camera when I taste something, and then or actually when I'm talking to people, I've got my old overhead angle. Wait, let me get this is one of these working again. Damn it. I've got my old overhead angle, right, which is there. Wait, where did it go? 6. Oh, that's why. Old overhead angle, like, right? And now you can see the bar is very different to what it used to be. And then I've got this one, which is the, like, over the shoulder, if you were standing next to me angle, that's what it would look like. You know, in case anyone's interested in pretending they're standing next to me as I'm making stuff, that's what it would look like, right? And then I've got, and you know what? I'll get the glass out while I'm in this angle so you can see more of the bar. And then, what is 4? Yeah, look at that. There's the frosty angle. Oh, hello, frosty angle. We love a frosty angle on this show, don't we? Hello, frosty. Wait, I wonder if it might be worth turning the light on the frosty. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. A live frosty light angle. Live. Going out to YouTube live. And that is the world's smallest. Oh! I let it over dilute, didn't I? Come on, can you hold? Let's see how well meniscus works on this one. It's still holding up. I might have to do a twist over it. I'm going to give it an orange twist. I want peaches and apples and oranges. Little teeny tiny twist. Take that one off. Right, back to normal. And then, oh, I've got to stay dead still and not rock the bar too much. Yeah, that's delicious. Little bit over diluted. That was my fault. Started getting distracted with all the camera gear. But yeah, that's really nice. But I do say so myself. And we got past 10 minutes. The live stream didn't die. So I'm assuming it's back working again. But God only knows. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Guessing no one's watching this, but you can watch it in the aftermath. I'll leave it up. That's really tasty. Oh, you know what? Actually, I might just taste something. He's not here yet. No alarm bells ringing on the front door. Let's have a taste of something I haven't tasted before. Let's try. You know what? Let's try this one. Connacht single malt Irish whiskey. Alright. Single malt Irish whiskey. We like an Irish whiskey around here. This Connacht single malt Irish whiskey. Oh wait. Yeah. Do you want to take a closer look? I forgot we're live. Bang. There we go. Can't crop into that later. There you go, single malt Irish whiskey, cut back. Now, these plastic tops are an absolute nightmare to get off. I hate them. Someone needs to do something better than this. Right? What's better than this? Has to be a better system than that. Oh, that's quite cool. Probably can't see it from there. Let me get this off. This is the problem with live videos. They go for way longer because you can't just cut to the time we got it just right, cutting the thing off. But if you look at that, it's got like a cool little metallic, kind of looks like copper Celtic dragon. Is that what that is? I don't know. Anyone that does know, let me know. In the comments below, if there are any comments. If anyone's watching this. Right. Batch 1, Kentucky bourbon and Oloroso sherry barrels, crafted with fine Irish malted barley. Distilled and bottled at the Connacht Whiskey Company. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I can't help but say Connacht. And Mayo. Cool. Oh. Got a cool sound to it when it pours. And the cork is like difficult to get back in, which I appreciate because often they come out. And it's got the little dragon-y C on there again. I can see it's a C now because it's the right way up. Could have been a U. been a U, like the U-turns that the government keeps doing all the time. Yeah, that's right. It's the 20th right now, 20th of October. Serious cereal note. A lot of lemon. Like a lot of lemon. And I'm getting red currant. This smells like an artist special. Yeah, sherry. It's the sherry. The combination of whiskey, the grain note, sherry, and a little hint of fruitiness has made me, like, brought me straight back to an artist special cocktail, and the great many of them that I drank. Oh, that smells delicious. Yeah, that's really good. Batch one. I feel like an idiot for opening that now. I guess batch one might be different to batch two. I might have to buy a bottle, put it away. It's when a new distillery opens, and they've got the Connaught, don't know how to pronounce it, distillery etched in to the wooden top, and that little finish on the top, and that's a bespoke glass. You know, they're not buying glass off the shelf. It's, you know, this is they've had to have a mold made for that. They've invested in this right from the start, which is something that you have to appreciate. Matured for 4 years, when our distillers judge it's ready to be appreciated by whiskey lovers. This is good. I like this. Yeah, I could see if they can continue to put out whiskey like this. Yeah, they're going to do really well. Almost 20 minutes in, still no issue with the live feed. So yeah, that is really nice. Really, really nice. I might make a Dundalk with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I still got 3 more minutes. Let's do it. All right. One of these. And set this guy up. Right. And then cubes, glass, finishing. It's been an interesting day today. Apparently Liz Truss has resigned. If you're watching this live, great. If you're watching this years from now, you could be like, who is Liz Truss? That's right. That's how long she was a Prime Minister of England for. And I say England because I don't think anyone outside of English people voted for the Conservatives. Did they? Certainly Scotland, Wales and Ireland did not vote for them. Right, cool. So, Dundalk, in case you don't already know. 1 part, I'm going to do them little. Oh no, I guess I have to do them right. 1 part sweet vermouth. Cocky in this case. 1 part Campari. And now, 1 part Irish. It's like the Negroni recipe. But because I'm partial to Irish whiskey, I'm going to do 2 parts. Okay? So in this case, it's going to be 2 parts. I'm going in blind. This is a really nice tasting whiskey. And I want to make sure that I can taste it over the vermouth and the bitters. And in fairness, they're really strong flavors, and that is obviously designed to be sipped. Don't know if they're aiming for us to make Irish Negronis or Dundalk cocktails with it. Might not have been their intention. And I'm just wondering, get that nice and cold and diluted. Just wondering, do I have any blood orange? No. Maybe in the fridge. No blood orange in the fridge. Oh, bloody. Nope, no blood orange. That sucks. Right, let's do one of these jobbies. Bum, bum, bum. You ready? Yeah, breaking down that ice. I want a half slice of orange. I'm not going to go with a twist. I'm going to go with one of these jobbies. Down to here. Put that back, skin out. And then this guy. Even though this drink is only for me, I just find it easier to place this in with this little guy. It feels nicer. Gives it like a sense of prestige when you're using tools, as opposed to using your big knobbly fingers. Right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I might give it a twist as well. Do I give it a twist as well? Yeah. Come on. It's a Thursday. We can get away with everything. The Dundalk cocktail. Using this stuff. That's pretty fucking good. Did I swear on live? I did. It's pretty good. I would give that a 7.5 out of 7.5. If I do say so myself. Anyway, this has been, you know what? 7.5 out of 10. I feel like there's got to be something out there a bit oilier and spicier and more designed for cocktails. You know, this tastes like a drinking whiskey. Like I'd rather drink it neat. Maybe we needed something younger and more like, not younger, but more oily and raw for a Dundalk. I should do an entire episode where I get as many Irish whiskies as I can and just make a vermouth and Campari base and put it in every single one, you know, like I used to back in the day. That's how I decided on which whiskey I would put in which cocktail. Very nice. Yeah, so if you've watched this, and it looks like no one is watching this, but if you've watched this live, great. Thanks for watching it live and not commenting. And if you've watched this after the fact, I apologize. I needed to go live to test the system, and I did so. And it's been loads of fun to go back to the old school and just go live for no reason whatsoever. This has been delicious. Making this drink has been fun. And showing all the different camera angles on the bar has been fun. So like direct cuts, like there's camera angle 2, camera angle 3, right? This is my over the shoulder, check out how much of a mess I just made view, you know? Camera angle number 4, right? They're like, this is what I'm making view. Camera angle number 5, which, you know, actually right now, you can't see anything on camera angle number 5 because that is actually just like a black, how do I describe it? That, if anyone is watching this live and you do actually want to find out what that is, let me show you. I'm going to put this drink in that spot, right? So let's have a look. Somewhere about here, I think it is. And then I come back here. This is the way that the cabin's set up when I'm doing consultations. So back to number one. This is the way the cabin's set up when I'm doing consultations, right? And then I can turn this on from like back here, right? And when I cut back to 5, you basically, obviously, it's all like in the wrong spot and a bit drippy, but I can do this. And for a client, I could literally be playing with the camera settings and get everything the way they want it live and in real time. You know, where is that? Where's center? Where's center? This way? Get it all set up live in real time. Get it set the way they want it. Change the garnishes around. Change the focal points, whatever. Like all the way to the front, all the way to the back. Let's give it some more, you know, whatever. And then take a photo. And look, this is what happens when you take a photo. It takes a little beepity beep. I come back behind the bar. Snap, I got a photo. Cut back to me and be like, what do you think of that? Maybe we should put this garnish that way. Isn't that great? Isn't that just great? I think that's great. Anyway, everybody, have a nice weekend. It's been fun going live for no reason. It's almost 30 minutes on what I thought would be 10 minutes. And originally I was actually just going to put a loop of me polishing glasses. But it's been fun to go back to the old school style, Dean Callan show, circa, you know, COVID times. And see how it all pans out, just talking shit to no one. Do I have the closing thing still? Is it in there?
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?